Sustainable development. So first question comes in mind, what is sustainable development? Sustainable development can be defined as meeting the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own need. Sustainable development is the effective use of resources for economic development while preserving the environment and ecosystem so that not only the needs of present are fulfilled but also for the future generations. Sustainable development also interlinks the development and carrying capacity of environment and ecosystem. So what are the measures of sustainable development? First of all, we should use appropriate technologies. Appropriate means that technology doesn't harm our nature or our environment. Next is 3R approach: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, we have to reduce the excess uses of the natural resources, while reuse is we have to use them again and again and again, while recycling is converting waste material into again raw product. Then there is promoting environmental education or awareness. Then there is population stabilization. We should think of something, we should think of working on population stabilization so that our natural resources are quite suitable for that amount of population. Then conservation of non-renewable energy sources. That means we have to save non-renewable energy sources and we have to adopt some methods to use renewable energy sources. So, how to achieve this sustainable development? First answer for this is reduce the dependencies on heavy metals and fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gases. In India, in 2012, India's energy consumption was about 75% dependent on fossil fuels. So we have to reduce this amount and we have to increase our dependencies on renewable energy sources. Second thing is that we can reduce our dependencies on synthetic chemicals. These synthetic chemicals are also formed from petroleum products because petroleum products contains a lot of simple hydrocarbons which can be converted into more or sophisticated synthetic chemicals. We can adopt some of the organic methods or natural methods such as some of the cosmetics which are available naturally, as well as some of the medicines like Ayurveda and other things which are also natural medicines. And then also these type of chemicals, they are harmful for our environment, so we should reduce its uses. We have to reduce our destruction of nature, including cleaning of the forest as well as natural habitats for human needs. As you all know that as the human population is growing very rapidly, we need more land, more space for this population. But we should reduce our destruction of the nature. Sustainable development does not mean that we should only talk about the environmental protection. It is the compromise between the economic development and environmental protection. So it is actually the balance between environmental and economic sustainability. There are many uses of the waste materials and we can try to recycle them and reuse them as many products and resources are possible. There are many uses such as decorative, constructive, as well as innovative ideas, so where we can recycle and reuse our waste products. Also, we should make more goods that last longer. Its lifespan is little higher, and also they are easy to recycle as well as repair. We have to increase our dependencies on renewable energy sources like solar energy, wind energy, hydro energy, bioenergy, and geothermal energy. Also, biodiversity is very important factor of our environment and our nature. So we should try to protect them with their vital habitats of the wild species. This is the graph of population growth, which shows there is very small increase before 1000 AD, but after that there is sudden increase, which is really a dangerous situation. So we have to think of something so that we can stabilize our population growth. So now, what are the problems for obtaining sustainable developments? The first problem is that there is always disagreement between two stakeholders or two parties or two countries. No, each stakeholder has different priorities and hence it is extremely difficult for all to agree upon common goals of sustainable development. Uncertainty. There is always uncertainty regarding different global environmental issues and the manner in which they interact with global system. So this is also one factor. Then there is consumption and lifestyle. People don't want to change their lifestyle, and this is also again a problem in achieving sustainable development. And finally, the arguments over causes and responsibilities. People don't want to take responsibility of what is happening in the global scenario, so they keep on arguing with each other, and this is the one of the problem for achieving sustainable development.